A Gilbert family is turning their tragedy into an effort to try to help others after their daughter died in a hot car nearly 2 years ago.
Now they're taking their message all the way to the nation's capital in the hopes of preventing future tragedies like this one. Fox 10's Danielle Miller is live now with the story. Danielle.
Well, John and Christina, we spoke with this family today whose 3-year-old sadly passed away in the family's vehicle after being accidentally left in there. The mother tells me today that her goal now is to spread awareness of this issue, but her main focus is to get legislation passed to hopefully prevent this from happening to another family.
The panic that was in his voice, I knew right away that something was wrong.
Angela Jones knew something was wrong when she called her husband Scott Jones on her lunch break. It was September 3rd of 2019. Hours earlier, Scott had taken his other 2 girls to school. 3-year-old Charlotte, or Charlie as the family called her, stayed home from preschool that day. Angela says the family was out of routine.
Came back home with Charlie in the back seat, in her car seat, and when he pulled into the driveway, he came inside and started his work day, not realizing that Charlie was still in the back seat.
Once the 2 realized what happened, they rushed Charlie to the hospital. Sadly, she didn't make it.
We had to be told that she didn't make it, and we had to go say goodbye to her, and it was the hardest thing that I've ever had to do, knowing that I was going to be leaving that hospital without my baby.
It's been nearly 2 years now without her spunky baby girl. Angela now turning her tears to triumph. She's met with Congress along with Kids and Car Safety to get the Surface Transportation Investment Act, or Senate Bill 2016, passed. The law would require vehicle manufacturers to install sequencing detection devices in vehicles, something Angela says will save lives.
It will ping your phone and advise you to go check the vehicle. And then if you don't answer that, it'll connect you to an emergency contact, and then it will honk the horn, and it can do all kinds of things, then eventually call emergency services.
Angela also meeting with Senator Mark Kelly's office today to hopefully gain his support for this bill. She says the #1 mistake that parents can make is thinking that something like this can't happen to them. Now, as far as that bill, it has been introduced to the Senate, and we will